Hello and welcome to the July vlog. It's been a very soggy start to July. It's currently the 6th. We went for a bit of a walk this morning in the Forest of Dean and got very wet. It's also my birthday month, but it's looking like it could be quite wet for my birthday, which is a shame. That's fine, it's fine. I think we had our heat wave in June. There was a week of heat wave, which happened last year because it was the week me and Jamie were moving into this house that the heat wave happened, which wasn't particularly fun while moving, but it was fine. But I think usually now, like August, end of August, September, we should hopefully have some good weather. Fingers crossed. Anyway, I need to sort out I'm in the bathroom. In the bathroom cabinet, I want to sort my little skincare set out because it's all a bit messy at the moment. And if you saw one of my shorts from the July challenge, I picked up the Naturissimo skincare summer box, which came with some amazing stuff, and I need to put it away, and I need to kind of organise. So I've got one shelf and I'll show you. So this is my shelf. But I need to organise this a bit better to fit this stuff in. That is my plan, and I thought I'd actually show you the product. Ooh. Why am I on a wonk? Oh, there we go. My camera did something very weird then. But I thought I'd actually show you the products properly because I realised in the short that I did, it was a bit of a quick unboxing. And I'm intrigued because there's a few new brands in there. Which is quite fun, that I've never tried before. I'm really happy with my skincare at the moment because I don't know how long some of you have been watching me for, but in my early 20s, mid 20s, I wouldn't say I had terrible skin because I don't think I did. I did get 3 or 4 spots along here, but they'd be really big and really red. So I was lucky in the fact that I didn't have a full face of acne, but the ones I had were quite big, red. And I feel like now my skin very much is clear. I still get the odd small spot here when it's kind of time of the month, which is pretty standard, but my skin's been doing really well now. I'm in my early 30s, and I think it is down to a lot of the skincare. And now that my skincare, I think, let me just look, is all kind of clean beauty, which is really exciting. And I'm really enjoying the clean beauty and a bit more natural products at the moment. And even for makeup, I'm really enjoying it as well. Yeah, but I need to tackle this. I need to organise it a bit better. And then what I want to do is one side have the products I use daily, and then the kind of my backups and other bits ready to go here. Oil remover. Hello. I love you. See you in a bit. I do apologise. So yes, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I like to use just one at a time and then switch out once it's run out. So a few of these new goodies I'm not going to get to try for a while, but at least I've got them, and then I'm not going to have to really purchase too much for a while. This is only my second Naturissimo box. So I did the spring makeup and then I've done the summer skin. And I'm really quite impressed. So this one was a bit more than the spring makeup. I think it was £56, but it was over 200 worth of products. And I find their samples are reasonably good sizes. They're more like travel size as opposed to sample size, I would say. So you get a good amount of product to really test it out, which I love. So if they bring out an autumn and a winter one, I'm really up for getting it. Because I just think it's a real fun way of trying new products, but B, I do think they're good value for money. So and yeah, anyway, I'm gonna stop blabbering. I'm gonna empty this out, put stuff back, and then we'll unbox this and kind of put them here. So, oh, this is in here. This is was the e.l.f. setting spray. This is just filled with water. I don't like splashing my face with water before I put cleanser on, so I just use this, give this dampen my face, and then I use the damp bees to actually remove the makeup. It's just, I don't know, I don't like it dripping down my arms and all that, so I use that. I think it's time for this to go. This is just a bit manky now. So I do have technically 2 cleansers on the go, but they're for very different things. So this is actually quite new, but I've been really loving it, and I'm going through it relatively quickly. But Welelda's makeup removal cleansing oil, so this is what I use to take off my actual makeup. And then for like my second cleanse, or just sometimes my morning cleanse, I'll just go in the Q&A oat milk. This is running out. I do have a backup, but then I have a few other cleanses in that box, so we shall see. But I'll put those next to each other. Next, what I would do is, this isn't, I don't do this always. This is again a new product. I've tried it a couple of times, seems quite nice. But I don't want like going in with exfoliators every day. But this is the Apricot Scrubble. It's a face wash and scrub. So occasionally this is more for like, I'll use this more in my evening routine, like after taking makeup off is when I'll use this. So I'll put that in there as well. Toner, I've lost the lid, but the Madara toner. The clarifying one that can go there, so I'll put it in the order. Then I'll use, okay, admittedly I've got 2 face serums on the go, but I'm going to try and use one up first. So the one I'm going to use up, because I'm almost done, is the Q&A. I think it's like my second or third one I've been through. It's the hyaluronic acid, which is nice. I did start this one because at one point, I think when I went to Snowdonia, my skin was really dry, and this was so much more hydrating than this one. So it's the Upcircle face serum with coffee and rosehip oil. And then we've got moisturizers. So I'll put both of these in like my kind of everyday like go-to section, because if my skin is super dry, Welelda Skin Food is pretty good, or I use it more as like a nighttime cream, and then my day cream is the Q&A collagen. Okay, and then I do have my aloe vera, but this I use kind of as a primer as opposed to like a moisturizer. It adds extra moisture in, but I will still use like my Q&A, and then when I go to apply makeup, I'll then add this in if I want to use it as like a tacky primer. And then I will put in here SPF. Now again, this is one that I do tend to switch between, because it depends if I want the glowy primer or I use the SPF for this. Welelda Smoothing Eye Cream, that can go and sit in there. I can sit with the other moisturisers. And then I have a few face masks. These do different things. This is more clay mask, my T-zone, and this is more hydrating for the rest of my skin. I don't think everything's going to fit in here. This is awkward because this doesn't like stand up properly, which annoys me. So let's add some oils. I'm going to add them in like groups together. So what I want first is any other oil cleansers or makeup removers. So in the Naturissimo box, I got another one of the rosehip cleansing oils, which I really like. And then I did pick up in the Madara little full product kit that I got, the micellar water. So I'll put those in there. And I do also have the Fushi organic jojoba oil, which says you can use it to take off makeup. So I'll pop those there. I'll just see if there's anything else in the box that's makeup remover like. Oh, yeah, this is another cleansing face oil. So this is from Agent Nature. Again, in the Naturissimo box, and it comes with a little cloth. Oh, it's got a little name on it. That's quite sweet. So I'll put the cloth down there with the rest of my things. I keep thinking my phone's buzzing in my pocket. It's not. I will stick actually because I got a backup with the Q&A oat milk, so I'll stick that with it as well, because that kind of falls. Although I use it, it can take makeup off. I find it's better as like the second cleanse or a daily cleanser, so I'll pop that in there as well. I don't think I've got any more oils. Oh no, I do, and this one looked really cool. So this is Evolve. I've got their face mask. This is a gentle cleansing melt, but it's like, because I was expecting more of a balm, but it's not. It's more like gel-like, which is really interesting. So I'm kind of intrigued to try that. My like removing of makeup stuff, I've got loads of it now, which is quite nice. So I'll go in next. There were quite a few serums, so I'll go with, oh no, I lied. Oh no, this is a mask. This is a Madara peel. It's a brightening peel mask, and it's got exfoliant in it. So I'll put that down with my other masks. So in that Madara kit, I did get a Botanic retinol serum. I've never tried retinol before. I know there's some kind of controversy at the moment because a lot of very young kids are using retinol, which they shouldn't be. It's more for like my age upwards. But I'll give it a go. It's a little sample. I'll put in my sample stuff. Oh, another retinol. This is Indie Lee Retinol Alternative Cream, plant-based. So I'll put that. Other oils I got are, so this is Triology, which I think is quite new to Naturissimo, but it's the rose hip oil and antioxidant. It's an advanced formula. Nourish, rejuvenate and improve the signs of aging with certified organic rosapen. So yeah, use it like a, so it says to use it after cleansing down the neck, and use morning or evening alone, or follow with your favourite moisturiser. So that sounds quite nice. So the other kind of serum thing they've given me is a Josh Rosebrook Hydration Boost Concentrate Facial Hydrating Serum. Then it'll be more the face creams we've got next. Now I do actually have a, I do have a Nourishing Night Cream. Now technically the world of skin food is a night cream, so I could switch it out for this and use that more on my body, so my body could do with a bit of a hit of hydration. But this is the Antipods Avocado Pear Nourishing Night Cream. I never really used to be big in skincare, and now I really love it. It must be my age. But then I've got, from the Bandara kit that I got, there's the SOS Hydro Recharge Cream. And I've got the Balance Me Collagen Boost Moisturiser as well. 2 SPFs, so we've got this must be a sample size, the Ocula, it's organic, 30 SPF, Do Good, as in Do Good, Illuminating Serum Sunscreen. Oh, it's a serum. So should you? Should this be classed as a serum then? And then this is just pure SPF, I'm pretty sure. This is the brand 71. So I like that, this is quite cool packaging, especially for summer, but it's the SPF 50. So high protection, water resistant, very water resistant, 81% natural, skin and ocean respect, 8 hour. Oh, created by surfers, chosen by nature lovers. It does look quite surfy to the packaging. So a couple of hair things. So the first one is from Innocence, which I've been wanting to look at this brand because I kind of want to try and get curly hair back again, my curly hair back, and they do a few curly products. This is a Sweet Spirit leave-in conditioner, so it's a lightweight detangling spray to replenish your moisture. And then I've got the, I don't know how to pronounce that brand, but this is actually a Curls Defined, so it's an intensive moisture treatment for curly hair, so that will definitely be a good one to try. So I think it's like a mask type thing. And then I've got a shampoo, the Rahua Hydration Shampoo, Replenish Dry, Thirsty Hair, Rainforest Grown. And the final product, which I'm intrigued but I'm also a bit worried to try, is the Aurelia Botanical Cream Deodorant. Now I'm excited to try it because it's obviously a natural deodorant. However, the only other product I tried from Aurelia was a cleanser. I tried it once, massively broke out, my skin actually went a bit red and swollen, so I binned it pretty quickly. So I'm intrigued to see whether I have a reaction to this or not. I might actually test it tomorrow. We're at home tomorrow, not doing much, so I might give it a little test there for see if I react to it. If I don't react to it, then I'll wear it a bit more, see if it actually gives me like protection throughout the day. So that's actually, we've actually got no more room. Do you know what, I have to go down by my masks for now. So these are my go-to products. Some of them I only use in the evening and some I don't use every day, like this I don't use every day. And then we've got some of the newer products, the backup products here. And then I've had to put like a few of the other products down here. And this is where I've put all my washcloths. It's not the best, but it'll have to do. But it means I've definitely got more room up here, and it's quite pretty actually. I missed something out. RMS was in here as well. It's another moisturiser, and it's their Kakadu Luxe Cream. So another facial cream. So I'll put that with my facial creams there. We're attempting to learn chess today.
Yes.
Yes.
It will be lots of dark.
That'll be dark. Because looking at the crowns when they put them up, I'd say the one on the right's more queen-like.
Mm-hmm.
So that must be king, that must be queen.
Right. So the king.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. King.
Yep.
Yep.
King.
can.
We may be wrong then. Maybe that's the king. Because look at the crown they're using. I thought the crowns were the way around.
Yeah, because it's that one's first go.
Oh, okay. Fair. Fair dues. Bollocks.
I can see how you could save it.
Yeah, I might just have to sacrifice the bishop.
It's just what you...
Bishop's gonna be sacrificed as well. I've got... Ah. But also you can just take me out there as well.
Well, yeah, I could take you out and then I'll, like, right next to your queen.
Yeah, but I'll just take you out the queen, won't I?
Yeah.
Can I take out more than one? If is it only one at a time you can take out? Where was I here?
Be queen.
I feel that would be a bit wrong if you could.
Yeah,
be.
castle then.
Do you want to show put your castle in front of it just to make it easier? And you can go up and down, can't you, with that one?
Check.
Yeah. Oh, you did it. He won.
Huh?
It was so close though. I felt I was an idiot with the queen. I didn't even notice you were about to take her out.
Perfect.
Because she was like guarding him for ages.
You missed that. I was like waiting for you to just like
I could have taken the castle out.
Yeah. You could have taken the castle out and you could have taken it. Yeah. Yeah.
Good game though. It was fun. I like it.
Yeah. Should we play again? I think this is going to die.
It is. So we'll say goodbye for now. Bye bye.
We're terrible at chess.
It's our first time playing.
But I'm so frustrated. Hello to my loneliness. I guess that ignorance is bliss. Take me back to before I knew. Rewind, take it out of cue. Innocence can be a young man's game. Signed up for the hall of shame. I wish I knew how much I missed not knowing that we're all screwed when we play our roles and ignore the problems.
Hello, welcome back to the vlog. It is currently July the 17th. The weekend, it was my birthday. I've done a few kind of videos already here and there, and I've kind of shown some clips from Pazda already. I've inserted those already. I only took a few clips here and there because I wanted to really enjoy the weekend, but yeah, had a really lovely time. Ate great, drank lots, but in a good way. And yeah, had a really nice time, did a bit of shopping here and there. And this is all my, I don't know if I've shown it already, one of my new additions of my elephants. I got this one, and there's one called Moshe, which has got the prosthetic leg. Those are the two I desperately wanted, and luckily they were the last ones in the shelf of those ones. I'm sure you can get them elsewhere, but kind of key art in Pazda is where I know I can get them. So I was so happy to pick them up, and then I got a third one as well, which is chilling on the bar downstairs because it kind of suits the bar. So yeah, it's another nice little addition to my collection. But I just want to actually quickly show you, I got a delivery. So my grandparents and my uncle kind of got me some vouchers for my birthday. So I took advantage and bought myself a whole bunch of new books. Not that I need any more new books, I still got a lot on the shelves to read. But I kind of had like a little list of books I really wanted. So that anytime I go into a bookstore, whether a chain or independent bookstore, I'd have it there and I can go, right, I'll take that book today, I'll take that book today. So yeah, I purchased a few. There's a few more on the way. They haven't all come in one delivery, but I just thought this might settle my book need for quite a few months, so that's good. So I just thought I'd do a little haul. So we've got, so my typical taste is kind of thriller, crimes, that kind of mysteries. That's kind of more my genre of books. So I've got Never Lie by Frida McFadden. I Found You by Lisa Jewell. Okay. So I saw this pop up. So we're massive fans of Death in Paradise. I love Death in Paradise. I love Beyond Paradise. I think even though like Death in Paradise obviously murders, but it's kind of not happy at the same time. It's a really weird concept to say. But you know, there's fun music. There's a bit of comedy in there. It's quite fun. Anyway, there's actually books based on it almost. So I think slightly different stories. I just thought I'd pick them up. It was £20 for 4 of them. I'm intrigued to see what they like, so I thought I'd just give them a go. See if they're any good. They might not be, but I was intrigued. Then I've got Three Card Murder by J.L. Blackhurst. A lot of books, I'll be honest, I know you shouldn't judge a book by its cover, but I am drawn to books by their cover. And if they've got kind of the title seems interesting. The Wrong Sister by Claire Douglas. Now I actually read her other one quite recently. The one I've got is The Woman Who Lied, which was a really great book. So I wanted to get some more of her, so I'm really hoping that's a good one. Another Frida McFadden, I've got The Teacher, because I heard that was quite good. Another Anthony Horowitz, this is The Sentence is Death. So I read, this comes in a 4, this particular series of his is 4 books. I actually read the last one first, didn't realise, but I have picked up the first one. This is the second one. This one I kind of describe as like more of a modern Agatha Christie style. There's a few more that are on the way that are kind of a bit more like Agatha Christie style, but more modern. So I do like kind of the really intense thriller, the psychological, but also quite the not happy thriller murders, but you know, like, so me and Jamie both finished the Thursday Murder Club, the Richard Rosamond series. I know it's kind of mixed reviews. We both loved it. We're really excited to bring out I don't know if it's a TV series or a film adaptation of it, but that was it was quite intense, but also quite light-hearted at the same time, and I quite like those kind of books. So yeah, that's quite like that. And then this is the 3rd instalment. So one of our favourite books we read was 12 Secrets by Robert Gould. We then picked up 11 Liars. I think I got 11 Liars for Jamie's birthday last year. I think so. But then I picked up 10 Seconds. Now actually the hardback was cheaper than the paperback. So I went for the hardback, even though it's quite bulky, but it should fit on our shelves now. But yeah, I love the first 2, so I'm hoping this will be interesting. It seems to be the same characters, so hopefully it's not done badly, because there's only so much you can do, and I don't know. The first 2 are really good. The first one was definitely the best out of the 2, so I'm hoping this will be good, and we'll see. So like I said, there's a few more on the way, which I will show you. But yeah, I just thought, I got the vouchers, let's get my book fix in and get it sorted. Not that we've actually got room on this brand new bookshelf that we built and painted ourselves, but there is room to kind of double layer books, or maybe the ones we've already read I'll have to put towards the back, or the kind of ones that the covers are more interesting, have near the front. I don't know, I might have to do a bit of play around with that, and we'll see. So that's very exciting. Oh, and the other thing that's going to make the bookshelf a bit more crowded is Jamie's parents, very kindly, and I'm very excited about this, got me a book nook. So you haven't seen the book nooks, or they're like the kind of little scenes you can slot into like a bookshelf between books, and some light up and they're kind of little scenes. So I've kind of got like a little bookshop library type one that I'm stuck building at the moment, which I will show you, which I was so excited when I got that because I wanted one for ages. So they very kindly got me that. So I'm gonna have to take a few books out to fit that in because that's needed. But really, if you like Lego but want something a bit more, I guess I was just gonna say more adult like, but there's loads of adult Lego out there. But if you like that kind of thing, like building like puzzles, it's quite a lot of fun. It's quite sturdy actually. You feel like you're gonna actually break something, but you're not. They're quite sturdy, and it's quite a lot of fun, quite intricate as well. But yeah, I will show that at some point. But I just wanted to, they just arrived and I was really excited. So a few more to arrive tomorrow and then a few more on Friday. So yeah.
I like to be away in my patience. Stay up, I feel so outdated. How can we look the other way? Sun is out, but the sky is gray. What would happen if I took a chance? It's always hard at first glance. I don't wanna, but I know I gotta do it. The truth is hard to swallow, I think I'll chew it.
Some more of the books arrived from the birthday vouchers I got given. There's 2 more books still to arrive, which will be tomorrow, although I won't be here tomorrow. So yes, I thought I'd show you. So the first one, The Couples at number 9. This is actually the same author of The Wrong Sister, who I got in yesterday's selection of books. Because yeah, I really enjoyed her first one, so yeah, I wanted to pick a couple of hers up. One of the kind of modern looking Agatha Christie type murder mystery books that I wanted to pick up was this one, and luckily there was loads of selection. I picked this one, which was a very English murder, and it turns out it's mystery book 1, so I think I managed to pick up the first book, which is good. I didn't think there was going to be too much of like a series to them, but there is a lot of them. Yeah, set in 1920, which I thought was quite fun. And the final book in this selection, which I think is actually book number 2, and I didn't realise. And it's partly because we went to Padstow recently. It's the Max's Campervan Case Files. This is book number 2 by accident. But it's Slaughter at the Seaside. I don't know, it looked quite cool. I like the look of the book. It looks like it's quite a short book. It's by Tyler Rhodes. I don't know. I thought it'd be fun, but I didn't realise it was going to be book number 2. So I may have to get book number 1. But yeah, I just really liked the cover and liked how it looked. So yeah. Those are the next 3 I got, and like I said, there's 2 more to arrive tomorrow. Okay, so the last instalment of the books in this vlog, I promise. So the other 2 that I ordered off the vouchers that I got for my birthday have arrived. So I thought I'd quickly show you. But then we went to my parents this weekend and went out for some food, kind of, because obviously I hadn't seen them since her birthday. So we went out for some food, and I did get a few more gifts off them, which were books, so I'm going to show you. And then we took a few of just their books to borrow. Jamie picked out a couple to borrow, and then we'll hand back. So I promise this is going to be the last instalment of books, but if you like books, let me know, and I can do a couple more book videos maybe. So the final 2 I ordered with the vouchers I got were No Escape by Lucy Clark. The other one I've read of hers is The Hike, which I loved. It was 5 stars for me, and Jamie absolutely loved it too, so I went for that one. And then this is Mirrorland by Carol Johnson. I don't know, it looked quite creepy, it looked quite eerie, so I wanted to pick it up. So those are the last of the vouchers. Then my parents got me these books for my birthday. They were on my kind of wish list I had. So this one looked really cute. So this is The Dog Park Detectives by Blake Mara. I just thought it might be something quite sweet but also quite fun, like a murder mystery type thing, so that was that one. They bought me The Breakdown by B.A. Paris. I got a couple of B.A. Parises. I've enjoyed the couple I've read of hers, so I've got another of hers. And the final one they got me was Coming to Find You by Jane Corey. Again, it looked quite fun, quite interesting. So that's that. Then we went into Malmesbury actually a little bit with my parents, and there was a bookshop and I did buy myself 2 books at a time. One of them being Then She Was Gone by Lisa Jewell, and the other one is the final instalment of the ACOTAR series, A Court of Silver Flames. I haven't got 3 and 4 yet, but they were on my wish list. They've disappeared. I haven't met my sister yet, so she hasn't given me my presents yet, so I know she's got me those 2 books, so I thought I'd just pick up the last instalment and then it's done. And the last lot of books are ones that we borrowed. Yes, the last lot of books are ones we borrowed from them. Mum told me to try these out. She said they're quite good. They're not crime, but so I'm not sure if I am going to like them, but the Key of Light by Nora Roberts, it's kind of a 3 instalment. She said once I've read them they can go, because she doesn't really want them back. She read them twice over, so we'll see. I don't know if that's going to be really my thing. Oh, these ones, the ones that Jamie picked out. So Jamie picked out Paul Murray, The Bee Sting, because he had his eye on that one, along with Prophet Song by Paul Lynch. Apparently it's quite interesting, that one, so he picked those ones out. I picked out Rob Rinder, The Trial. I saw it when I last was there, but Dad hadn't read it yet, nor had Mum, so they've given it to me now. They've read it, so I can have a little read. And I was intrigued by these. These are The Magpie Murders by Anthony Horowitz. I've grabbed these 2. They've read them, and loads of like mini stories, so I thought they might be quite fun. And then these ones are ones that Mum picked out and were on the spare bed for us to take home with us. So we've got The House in the Woods, which actually sounds quite cool. Mark Dawson, sorry. The Midnight House by Amanda Jard. And then This Could Be Everything by Eva Rice. I could tell the mums because she likes to go for other Richard and Judy recommendation books. So that's that. Apologies, like I said, I hope that's the last of the book instalments, unless you really like books, but I'm going to now put them on my bookshelf. But yeah, I've got definitely plenty to get on with. Some kind of birthday presents, some we've just borrowed from my parents, they will go back. I've already got a few on my shelf that are theirs that need to go back once I've read them, so yeah, it's quite fun. I know when I give them back, she then takes them to gives them to friends and family, and then she says they can keep them. So yeah, a lot of the books from my mum kind of go from me back to her, back to other people, and then go to new homes, which is quite nice. So yeah, I'm gonna go put these books away now. So it's the final weekend in July, and it's starting to feel like summer now, finally. It's been quite a good weekend. Yesterday it rained a little bit, but Friday and today's been really, really nice. We did a bit of a wild camp on Friday night, which there will be a video already up, which was quite fun. But I'm about to actually make some lunch. I'm doing fajitas for lunch, but with a slight twist. So we did this once before. We're trying to like come up with alternatives for like meals we do on a regular basis, and to make this less stodgy, because I'll eat bread for lunch, breakfast, dinner if I could. I love it, but it does make me feel bloated and like it can be a bit stodgy. So I did this thing the other day where we got I can't remember the type of lettuce, but you just use like fajitas but in a lettuce leaf, and it was really, really tasty, and actually makes it slightly lighter, so you can take it into more of a lunch, and for summer it's quite nice. So that's what I'm going to do today. So same way I usually do it. So I've got onions, red pepper, halloumi that I'll season our fajita mix, which is this, and then I'll just pop them into like the big leaves of lettuce. And then we've got salsa and tzatziki, which we could put on afterwards. I would recommend, if you do this, like the first time we did it, I put salsa on first, and it did slightly soggy up the lettuce. So I'm actually going to put this salsa and tzatziki on the side, and then when we come to eat one, we can just add a little bit there and then, and it should stay quite, it shouldn't break up the leaf too much. But yeah, it's tasty. And then I'll fix us a gin to go with it. One of our many gins we bought down in Padstow. Probably the Ouzo or Yuzo and orange, because that seems to be our favourite from Padstow gin at the moment. A slice of orange and some ice, and we'll chill outside. And I think after lunch we're gonna potentially play a game of bowls, but also we're gonna just put the picnic blanket down and just read a book outside. Put the umbrella up because it's quite hot. Sit under there on the blanket and just read some book whilst drinking some gin. And that sounds pretty good to me. So yeah, let's make some fajitas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not alone there. That's not gonna stop.
Goes down the drain. That'd be hilarious.
Ooh, slow down. And win. Oh, come on.
Oh. So he's bashed you out of the way, that didn't really work.